Carla here, owner of Scentz&Glam, and today I'm going to be making mini Froot Loop bowl cereal candles, and they are the version of my big cereal bowl. In comparison, I'm going to be making, hold on, let me move this real quick. If you can see, they are mini ones, smaller compared to the big bowl that I have. So that's what I will be making today. I'm going to be making mini ones, and I'm going to start off by cleaning them. So like always in my videos, I use rubbing alcohol and a napkin, and you just want to pour a little bit on there, not too much, just enough. And the reason for this is because there is dust and stuff on there. I don't know if you could see this, but there's dust and other little debris in there, so you just want to clean it out. And also so your wicks stick well and they don't fall off towards the very end, and then the wick ends up tipping over and your candle won't continue burning the way it should. So that is why I clean these like this. I mean, you can clean it a different way with, you know, soap and water and let it all dry out, but I do it this way. So clean these all out. If you hear the baby in the background, sorry, and I'm gonna try talking as loud as I can for you guys to hear me over the baby, but yeah, just warning you. Okay. Alright, so these are cleaned out. Next I'm going to put my wicks, and I already have prepared my wicks all ready to go, so I can just place them in these little bowls. I like to do this just so it's easier and faster to get these wicks going. So now I'm just going to place my wicks as even as possible. Just like that. And just continue with the rest. So while I'm putting these wicks on, for any of those people that are starting to get into candle making, or you know, just want to test out some candle making, I do have some supplies on my website if you want to check it out, like for example, some clamshells that I have on there just to get you started in a small little set, just so you can, you know, experiment and work on some wax melts. Or if you're already shipping some stuff, I have some shredded paper that you can put in your boxes for your candle jars to protect them so they don't get damaged when shipping. I also have a candle logbook so you can keep track of how you do your wax melts, so you can write down all your information, like what types of wicks you have put in while making your candles. I don't know if I said wax melt before, but I meant candles. But anyways, just keep track of information, like what kind of fragrance oil, like where did you buy it and stuff like that. It'll be easier to keep track instead of writing it down. It'll be a lot more organized. But you can go on to scentz&glam.ecwid.com and check that all out. Alright, so I got these all wicked up. I'll get you a closer look. Alright, so now I already poured my wax and fragrance oil and mixed it. I just gotta make sure that the wax melt, oh my god, that the wax is down to the temperature so I could pour it in. But let me just check that real quick and I'll come back to you guys in a second. Alright, so the temperature needs to go down a little bit more on my wax. So while that's still cooling down, I'm going to just move some of these around so I have enough room for when I have to pour them. And whoops. Just so I have enough room. Okay. Put these over here. I'll put more in a second. Just keep these out of the way. So I'm gonna move you guys over here. So I have all my Froot Loops already made, and I'll show you guys the mold that I used in a second. But I like to have my molds already made just so it's easier for when I have to put them onto my bowls. Let me show you the mold. Alright, so this is what they look like. I gotta wash them, but this is what they look like, and they came in a set, and they are from Amazon, and they're fairly cheap, so you guys can go on Amazon and get this mold. It also comes with these, so you can suck the wax out and pour them in there. And honestly, this is a very tiring job. It takes a long time, and your neck starts hurting, your back starts hurting. So I grab a chair and just sit there and pour them in. And it's funny because a lot of people tend to complain, oh, but why are your candles so expensive? Well, the reason why they're so expensive is because I am not a factory and I can't make candles or wax melts in a matter of seconds, because I am a one-man person and I am doing these handmade. So that is why I price them, well, depending on the candle, pretty expensive for that reason, because it takes a lot of time sometimes to make a candle. And that's what people don't understand. Like when you go to the store and buy some Gucci stuff or whatever, do you complain about the price? No, because you know it's expensive and you like it and it's, you know, popular or whatever, and you buy it for that high ass price. But you know, people just don't understand. But yeah, so yeah, you can get these on Amazon. Let me quickly double check the temperature again on this wax, and then we'll get rolling on pouring them. Alrighty, so I reached the temperature that I want, and that's 165. That is a good temperature to pour on your jars or whatever container you have. So I will now be pouring a few for now, just for showing you guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna start pouring now. Turn this a little bit. Sorry. All right, so I got a big mess around here, but because I got a lot to do. All right, so I'm just gonna pour. All right, so I have poured some of them in there just to show you guys. And now I'm going to put you hear the baby? What, mama? What? Okay, so now I'm gonna put these Wicks 30. 1 second. Alright, so I got these long wick holders. Again, you can get them on Amazon. Try getting these as straight as possible. I'm coming, Mama. I'm almost done here. Just making some candles. Alright. Alright, so as I'm putting these wick holders on, just know, like I've mentioned in other videos that I've made, make sure you guys let your candles cure for about 2 weeks, and that is because you want the fragrance oil and your dye, if you are using dye, and your wax to fully mix together and, you know, just cure, and it just gives you a better hot throw. Alrighty, so now that the candles are cooled down, this is the next day, and I am going to be putting the Froot Loops on these. So I'm going to melt the tops of these, and I'm going to be placing the Froot Loops. So alright, we're gonna start off. It's gonna be noisy, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Alright. Okay, now let's put these on. Okay, let me bring it closer so you guys can see how it looks like. Just like that. And I'll continue for the rest. Let's push this one back. Continue to the next one. Now if there's a bubble, I just pop them with the long skewer. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Alright, so you just basically keep repeating this process, and then once you're done, like I mentioned before, let them cure for 2 weeks, and then you can test them and sell them, whatever. But hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video that I make. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.